Hi guys, so first thing, I'm doing my eyebrows with Anastasia Dip Brow Pomade in medium brown. And since my eyebrows are so uneven, I just underline the bottom and then create an arch with the top. And just kind of hope that they match. And then I just make sure like the end is a lot darker than like the top of the brow, especially since the arch is like non-existent and completely drawn on. So just want to make sure that's a little bit darker so that way it looks real. And then if they're not even, while I'm covering out my brows with concealer, using the NYX Full Coverage Concealer, you can just take the concealer in a little bit more either from the top or the bottom and just make them a little more even. And any excess I just put on my zits and just blend out the extra concealer. So next is foundation. I'm kind of in between shades right now. One's my tan shade, one's my pale shade. So I'm using 200 and 220. And I just kind of mix them together with my beauty blender and apply. And then I just blend out with like the side of the beauty blender. It seems to work better. I also use the Fenty foundation brush, but it just hasn't really been, I don't know, I'm just in a beauty blender mood right now. So I'm using Winky Lux under eye concealer. It's called Peeper Perfect, which is so cute. I take the pointy side of the beauty blender to apply, and then the flat side to blend out. So eyeshadows I'm going to be using today are the Electric palette from Urban Decay and the Moroccan Spice palette from Fenty Beauty. And I'm also using the Fenty Beauty eyeshadow primer. So I just apply that and I blend it out. It really amplifies a lot of colors. Used it with a lot of different palettes, so it's very versatile. And so the first shade, I am just taking the dark purple shades from the Fenty Moroccan Spice palette and just using that as my transition shade. And then I'm taking a flatter brush and using the peach color from the Moroccan Spice palette, which was a little bit light, but it transitioned really nicely. And then I'm using the bright pinkish purple from the Electric palette and just applying that all over my lid. And then I'm just taking like a lighter purple and just like blending that into my transition shade. And then last I just take a little bit of the silver sparkles and just kind of brush that over my lid to just add a little bit of a, a little glow, a little shine. Just something a little fun. So then I'm taking Fenty Fly Liner for my eyeliner and I just kind of draw out the wing, just like draw where I want it to go and then just like draw it back in. And then I can kind of take it in with my eyes open and then I kind of have to stretch out my eyelid just so I can see where my lash line is. And then I'm taking Bare Minerals. It's like a Line Perfect. I don't remember what it's called, but I just do a regular liner pencil on my under eye. And then I used Troublemaker mascara for my eyelashes. So the e.l.f. contour palette I just kind of draw on with a pointier beauty blender and taking the matchsticks in Bamboo and Mocha from Fenty for the highlight and nose contour. Then I just take my beauty blender and blend all that out. Make sure to blend under your jaw because when you forget, it's very embarrassing. And then I use the Fenty contour brush for my nose just because it's a little bit more precise. And then I'm using the e.l.f. blush palette, which is like a little bit light for me. But I just put that in like the apples in my cheeks and take a fuller brush and just kind of blend it because it's very, very bright. Highlight, I'm using Hustla Baby from Fenty Beauty. And this is my first time applying it with a fan brush and it's amazing. Just like way more precise and so much more shine. So, lipstick, I'm using Styla Last All Day liquid lipstick. And just shape out my lips. And then that is my finished look. Thank you so much for watching.